Hello. Today is TipTop Tuesday, and it's May 1st, 2018, and it is the anniversary of my father's death of many years ago, and it is the birth date of my grandfather, my mother's birthday. Plus, it is Workers' Day, May 1st. And welcome, everybody. One of my first memories of May Day was one of the neighbors, her name was Jennifer, I won't say her last name, but Jennifer came to our family house and brought these flowers and left them on the door and rang the doorbell. And so for me, it's important to have fresh flowers on May Day, just to honor that memory, but also just to remember that it's a wonderful day. So I actually have a couple tips today. So my tip today is on my phone, which apparently I have a message now. I have this notes I put on my calendar to remind me of things. So one of them, because I've lived in a culture of where boundaries are not mostly something I needed to learn. So I have this thing on my phone saying boundaries. Hi, Suze. Hi, thank you. I actually have some tips today. One of the tips is that on my telephone, I have little messages to myself, and one of them is boundaries, beautiful boundaries. And I was doing a volunteer gig at the Paramount, and somebody saw it because they were going to take a picture, and they were like, "Oh, that's helpful." And I realized by saying beautiful boundaries, we're not judging other people. We're not even judging ourselves. It's just a real gentle, loving reminder that boundaries help us make us feel safe. So that's tip one. Tip two is I also have another thing on my phone, which came up a little earlier, is what have you done for yourself lately? What have you done for yourself today? And that can be all kinds of things. For me today, it was talking to a friend of mine that I hadn't talked to for a while, and I knew it was getting later, and I thought, I'm having an awesome conversation, and nobody's going to be minding if I'm a half an hour late on this. So I had this joyful conversation about birds and nature and that kind of thing, and it was really fun. The other thing that I want to encourage is for everybody to think about what is it going to make them happy. Like I was kind of in a blah mood this morning, just because, no good reason. And I realized it was very helpful for me to talk to my friend, and I was just missing a little conversation and people. So that took care of that really quickly. So I say sew a lot. Have you ever noticed that? And I did do some sewing. I mended some things this morning. So there's another example of taking care of myself. So that's it. Suze, you're really good at taking care of yourselves in so many ways. Why don't you offer us some ideas? If you don't know, Suze is the one who has written a couple books on how to put your clothes together. And she's also helped me in some of my wardrobe choices. Today I'm just kind of, hi Jamie, yeah, we're talking about how to take care of ourselves today, and I just asked Suze if she would like to. She's really good at taking care of herself, and she's really a snappy dresser, and she helps people become snappy dressers themselves. And just how we take care of ourselves. And it might just be as simple as drinking water in a blue glass for a throat chakra, or something else, or taking a nap. So that's kind of it today. So two tips. One, on your phone, have a thing saying, see, Suze is saying she has a morning meditation. And if you know her, she's got 2 active boys. And that's probably a super treat for her, you know. So, and Jamie, how about you? Is there something you do for yourself regularly? That would be good too. Um, I like morning meditation too. Oh, and yoga. Naps are awesome, yes. And new earrings are always fab, yes. And these are the flowers I bought for myself yesterday at Trader Joe's. They were really cheap. And they're just gorgeous, right? I mean, it's just, I think they were $5.99 for this. Oh, and there was one more flower, but it was short. So that's, yes, I took a nap yesterday too. It's just all of the above. And knowing what makes you happy and what makes you thrive. So, thank you, Suze. So I think that's it. It's we've been on that for like almost 7 minutes, plenty of time, and I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye. Have a dazzle of a day.